Hi there, welcome back to Wake Wisdom. What I'd like to look at today is I'd like to look at how energy efficient humans are. I'm going to use the analogy of a bicycle, and I'm going to help to show you that the calories in versus calories out might be slightly different to what you've thought of in the past. This also might help to explain, I hope, the futility of trying to manage your weight using exercise alone. So what I'd like you to think about, I'd like you to think about getting on a bicycle. So here I am on my bicycle, and instead of taking with me water, which is what we would traditionally do, I'm going to take with me instead oil. Now, as I'm sure you know, water has 0 calories, whereas oil is 9 kilocalories per gram. I'm not going to take a litre of oil with me, I'm going to take a gallon. So I'm going to take 5 litres. Now, if I took traditional motor fuel oil, i.e. petrol, and drank that, then I would die. So, not a great idea. I'm going to take cooking oil, which, if I drink it, it might not be great, but I won't die. And you might be interested to know that both fossil fuel oil and vegetable fuel oil both have about 9 kilocalories per gram, about the same, maybe a tad more in petrol, but not really significant. They're both derivatives fuels from the sun, and the energy is formed in plants or small creatures, been crushed down or grown, and we both have fuel. One we can eat, one we can't. So I'm going to take 5 litres at 9 calories per gram, happens to be 45,000 calories on my bicycle. Now, if I took the most energy efficient internal combustion engine invented by mankind to this date, I am likely, if I put a gallon of petrol in it, to get about 150 miles per gallon. That would be your average 50cc scooter, and you get about 150 miles per gallon out of one of the top energy efficient scooters. So that's, we put the most energy efficient internal combustion engine on 2 wheels, and we're going to get 150 miles per gallon. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a human on 2 wheels, and I'm going to put 45,000 calories of fuel in there in the way of cooking oil. And what I can expect from this, if we got this person pedaling on a flat surface at a moderate intensity, then I would say he could do 15 miles per hour fairly comfortably. And at that pace, I would say this would equate to about 350 calories of exercise per hour. So therefore, if we divide our hourly rate into our available energy, then I can tell you, because I've already done the maths on this, then we're going to get about 120 hours of pedalling. And if we get 120 hours of pedalling at 15 miles per hour, the mathematicians out there will tell you that we're going to get about 1,800 miles per gallon. 1,800 miles per gallon. You put a human on wheels, give them the same amount of fuel that you could put in the most energy efficient internal combustion engine invented since the dawn of engineering, and you will get 12 times more outputs from the human than you will from the internal combustion engine. That is how energy efficient humans are. Incidentally, horses, donkeys and camels are also far more energy efficient than the internal combustion engine and can do about 10 times as much work. Perhaps a little bit more cantankerous to deal with though, but there you go. The point of all this is, if you went down to your local fish and chip shop and add fish and chips, approximately 800 kilocalories per serving, then if you wanted to get rid of that using exercise, you could jump on your bicycle and pedal for 35 miles. And that would equate to your 800 calories. So an average takeaway meal would require you to jump on a bicycle and pedal 35 miles. You might want to just make sure there's a fish and chip shop at the end so you can refuel and cycle back. Anyway, I hope this has been helpful to show you the connection between the calories we're consuming and the energy that we need to burn them. We do not need anything like the amount of energy that we're consuming at the moment in order to fuel what are our daily normal activities. I hope this has been helpful, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you very much.